mission is to liberate King's Row.
Shadow Dragon, what's up there, man? Where's all the goddamn Final Fantasy X? What's up there, man? How's it going? Sorry. I was looking for something for an option in the menus. I could not find it. Which I'll have to look for it afterwards. But what's going on, man? What's up? Where's all the Final Fantasy X? It's all on the PlayStation 4, man. I told you, it's all in there. Hey, man, thanks for those. Appreciate that. Who should I get? I don't know. Hey, May? It'll be kind of defensive.
Good luck out there, agents.
Maybe not.
Null Sector has 3 anti-aircraft guns in King's Row. They need to be disabled before we can drop the payload. You each have a portable drone which can be used to hack the air defense terminals. We're planning to drop the payload in the courtyard by the clock tower. But you need to bring down the air defenses first. Deploy your utility drone to begin the hack.
You want some goddamn Final Fantasy X? I know, man. I wasn't gonna play it the other night, but I just haven't yet. Even though I'm still riding that good wave of winning that first Blitzball tournament. What can I say? My first win. It's got me feeling lazy now.
Good work. I've marked the next air defense node on your HUD. New energy signature up ahead. Probably a null sector bot you haven't come across yet. Hack underway. You're out in the open there. Be careful.
That's a lot of misses. Oh, that's funny. Are you playing this with your girlfriend? I'm not, no. I'm playing alone right now. I don't know, man. I got the urge to play some Overwatch. I was playing the other night. And there's that event going on, and you can get these loot boxes if you play the mode. And I seen that you can play the old mode as well for loot boxes. So I was gonna do that really quick. I played one earlier off stream just to, because I was debating whether or not if I even wanted to stream tonight, this late at night at least. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to. Bork! Shadow Dragon borking in the chat. I don't know if you noticed. You see there, Shadow Dragon added some changes to the stream there. Little changes here and there. And I'm not just streaming the Twitch. I'm also streaming the YouTube and Mixer at the same time.
Hack commencing.
We need to get out of here.
Detecting significant
I was just hopping around.
troops headed in your direction. up with the payload at the clock tower. Move out. Payload online. Initiating startup sequence. It's going to need a few minutes to get charged up.
Bork hype. There's a lot of new commands there. Also, man, I kind of working on that, having, whenever you use the attack command, having like, I'm working on something to have it, you know, whenever you do that, Nightbot can react to that command in a way. Oh yeah, that one's broken for some reason. Port 1 doesn't show right. Make it so I do more fucking damage. Nah, man, I like low damage runs. I like that. Keeps it easy, you know, to understand. Like, I don't know, makes it simple. Because you get too complicated damages, like you go in the thousands, like it just inflates the damage numbers. It doesn't really, you know. That being said, I'm all about bonuses for more damage, though.
Watch out, the payload's taking damage.
Shadow learns Blitz Ace. Exactly. Oh, something wrong with the payload. This thing's just shooting the shit out of the payload back here. Bad times.
Watch for that bastion.
Bastion. Mei doesn't feel like the best choice for this game mode. I'm just saying. I didn't know. I don't play a lot of Overwatch. I used to play a lot, and then, you know, I stopped playing it.
Defend the payload at all costs.
Shadow learns Omni Slash. Oh, dude, Omni Slash. You gotta have some kind of attack like that in every game. RPG, right? Just gotta happen. Yeah, it is. Ah! So what have you been up to, Shadow Dragon Man? Been a while since I've seen you. Been a while. Been a while. Shadow's ultimate attack. Well, I mean, your name's Shadow, Shadow Dragon, right? So I mean, something with that, right? Like, you get maybe like some Shadow Dragon armor. What about that? Right? And it enhances you, you know? It's badass armor. And because it's for because of like dragon armor, right? You have to use a lance, so you also get you get a weapon with it. That sounds interesting. I don't know though. That's just off the top of my head. Dragon slash. Yeah, I like it. I like dragoons in RPGs though. Like the way Freya looked and the weapon that she used in Final Fantasy IX. You should look up an image of Freya. Like she looks kind of weird, but she was basically a dragon knight. She was a dragoon, if I remember right. A dragoon knight. Definitely try it out, man. I think it's worth checking out, honestly.
Defend the payload at all costs.
Final Fantasy worst. How dare you, Shadow Dragon? How dare you? You trying to hurt me, man? Are you trying to hurt me? Is that what you're trying to do? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're breaking my heart. Breaking my heart there, Shadow.
Activating the payload. Get ready to attack once the door is down. This is it, agents. Get ready. We've detected a massive power surge inside the plant. Take out
Oh, we gotta get in there.
Focus on the OR-14. They're your primary targets.
Ah! Guess what Shadow's gonna do once he kills the Royal Guard? Go after Noctis, I imagine. Once you learn how to fight against that power, you know. That's what I would do if I were you. Oh no, I threw that thing off the edge of the... Oh, it didn't. Okay. Thank God. It totally looked like it went off the edge of the map.
Kill confirmed. Move to the next target.
He's gonna wear their armor. They do have cool armor, don't they? Dude, you've watched the Kingsglaive movie, right? Yeah, I love how their armor looks in that. That's a really good movie, man, in my opinion. Oh shit. Ah! No! And pretend to be one. Oh shit. I like your style, okay. Come on. Oh man. Woo! Then you probably say to be honest. Oh shit. Oh man.
One target remaining. Take it down.
Yeah. To be announced. Oh, I know what's gonna happen there, Shadow Dragon. I can guess what you're gonna do, man. You're gonna sneak in dressed as one of the Royal Guard. Hopefully you don't run into somebody who would wonder who you are. Cause you gotta think, man. There's not a lot of the Royal Guard. I mean, there's kind of some, you know, but you know, you gotta think that, you know, they draw power from, you know, the king. The king's the reason why they can use their powers, and so, you know, you can only have so many people draw power from you before you are completely weakened. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe killing the king's guard might make him stronger. Who knows? I don't know. You know, I was just thinking. Seems like something that could happen, you know? All right, here we go. Here's the new one, I believe. Eventually, yeah. I would say by the time you come back, you know, you would probably be able to wait for that, you know. You've been waiting a while for it.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially, their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules. We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well.
Rumor has it.
Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes. How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully.
One person doesn't want to skip. That's what's going on here. That's why we're watching this. 2 people have voted, 1 person hasn't. Or wait. Yeah.
Theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right. Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan.
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
Shadow might get a hold of Crystal. Pretty big crystal to get a hold of. Maybe you can like shrink it down somehow. I'm ready. I'm down. I'm all about it. Do it.
Looks like they've got this place sealed tight. Someone start a breach on the front door. We need to get out of here before the whole base is on top of us.
Almost like someone woke him up.
Want something done right. Breach in progress. Everyone gets settled in.
Good thing we're not in any hurry.
They're coming from the ceiling!
Ooh. A lot of missing going on there. Ooh. There we go. Gotta dial it in. Gotta dial it in.
So, what do we do now, boss?
Get out of this room, then head through the city to the extraction. After that, we sit tight and hope someone comes to pick us up.
Fix that command.
Not sure why I was even
Talking about the attack command there? Oh, I will, man. I will. I promise I will. Because I really like that. It was fun. It was a fun thing to do, you know? The only thing is, you know, it wouldn't be something to do for every game. Some games I get focused on, you know? I'm not gonna lie. And that's why I also want to have, like, the Nightbot to respond to some of the things that you do. I wish there was a way to keep track of enemy health, like when you do damage to an enemy. I wish there was a way to have Nightbot keep track of that. Because that would be interesting. Because then I would never have to remember the enemy's health that you've taken off. Or how much damage that they've done to you. Imagine that, man. It's a lot to try to do with the chat, but... And it's ambitious, but I like it.
We're making progress on the door. How's everyone doing?
Couldn't be better.
Just grand here.
Enemy forces incoming. Hold up.
It's him.
Someone call the Undertaker.
Maybe you could find someone to help. I wouldn't even know where to look. I don't really know anybody who does that. That being said, I have found some things that I can kind of work with. It's gonna be very crude, but it's gonna be a lot more than what we have going on now. I definitely have some things that I figured out, and just by accident. So like, I don't know. I don't want to hype it up too much, just because it's not like a super amazing. But I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna incorporate that and utilize it in the chat with the RPG thing for Nightbot. That being said, though, it'd be awesome to find someone who can have, you know, who has a better understanding of that than I do.
They've deployed a sniper.
Enemies on the right.
Surrender.
It's him.
Prepare for enemy engagement. So much for keeping a low profile.
You might know a guy.
Our city must be awake now.
Hey, man. You know,
Perhaps next
I don't
time
want to impose,
select
but
a less
if you do, you know, I'd be willing to, you know, if they can do it, I would pay for that. I'd pay for their services. If it's, you know, up to what I'm hoping for, you know. But I'd have to see their work, of course, you know.
There's an assassin here.
Shadow encounters Cloud.
Reinforcements engaging.
Which Cloud are we talking about here? Kingdom Hearts Cloud, Advent Children Cloud, or just Final Fantasy VII Cloud?
The whole city's flush with Talon soldiers. Whatever you did has got him riled up.
Should be smooth sailing from here.
Regular Cloud. Hey, nothing wrong with OG Cloud.
Note that for the record. Heavy assault here.
It's him.
Like shooting fish in a bay.
Honestly, I like Advent Children Cloud. I like how he looks in that. But that being said, I also like Kingdom Hearts Cloud because of the you know, he's wearing the cloak. I like that, and I like how his weapon looks in Kingdom Hearts with the like the wrapping around it. I'd like to see how that design looks with inside of Advent Children, like how the way Advent Children looks. I would like to see that version of Cloud, but in Advent Children, because I think that would look pretty badass. And in fact, I hope it's like some kind of skin or costume in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hopes though, but you know, probably not gonna happen. One day KH3 will come. That too, man. In fact, I was thinking about, I don't know if I'm gonna do it anytime soon, but I'd like to buy that Kingdom Hearts, the one that lets you play as Aqua, I think. It's like 1 point or 2.5 or something like that. It's the, or 2.6 or so, something like that. And I don't know, I wanted to get that because it's like, it's a really, graphically it looks a lot better than the Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1 remake on the PlayStation 4. 2.8, that's it. That's the one. Thank you. But it looks graphically better than those games, and so I wanted to try it just to like get my Kingdom Hearts fix going on again. That was always the plan whenever I had bought the remake on PS4. When I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I want to go back and start playing 2. But that being said, I also have to get to Final Fantasy X rather. I need to get through that. And you know what's weird? I thought the story to Final Fantasy X was like longer, but I don't know. Where I was at when I was playing last, it felt like it took me longer to get to that point whenever I was younger. And maybe I was just bad at the game, and which that's definitely a possibility.
This is your fault, Commander. We had a plan. We could have walked Antonio right out of the city. I didn't sign up for this.
It's almost time to get out of here.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Watch our left side.
Dropship incoming.
The dropship's here.
Sniper ahead.
Sniper eliminated.
I died on doing this earlier. This is why I have to do it again. Because I tried this one earlier, and we died. We died. We got stuck. We got stuck down in this room over here. A guy died over there, and I went and saved him. And then after I saved him, I died. And then the guy tried to come back and save me. Then he died, and then they just left.
It's time. Like sitting down.
They deployed a sniper. Sniper neutralized. Surrender to my will.
It's time. Heavy's out of the picture.
Commander, I have visual on your position. I'm coming in for a landing, but it's gonna be a little hot.
Everyone, get ready to get on board.
About damn time.
Blackwatch team, get to the room of the restaurant for immediate evac.
Get sick. Don't do anything stupid.
Clearly have that covered.
Doors are open. Everyone get on board so we can get out of here.
Not a second too soon.
Woo! Yeah. Played on normal.
Target was dead. So, I guess he got what was coming to him. Still, it didn't seem right. But that wasn't the end of our problems. For the first time, people knew we were out there. New faces stepped up to fill the void in Talon. And I can't help but wonder.
I don't want to skip this.
That's where it all started to go wrong.
Got 4 loot boxes. Okay. Now we gotta do this one. Where you can play all the characters. Or any of the characters, rather. Shadowlands. I like Shadowlands more. And oh, right, I wanted to mention this earlier too, the shadow thing, right? Imagine being able to oh, you know what? I'm going to go Anna. We're going different here. I like her. I like how how the character looks. Very cool. Oh wait, we got Zenyatta? Never mind. I'm going Sombra. Oh, we're right. I was gonna mention the shadow thing. Like, so you know how like when light, there's shadows everywhere. When a light is on, and even when a light is off, there's shadows. I guess you could say. But imagine that your shadow power lets you pass through those shadows. So like instead of, and so this is just a suggestion, not for something that we're doing now with the RPG thing, because right now we're kind of like just messing around with it with the Final Fantasy world. But imagine your own character, your own original character. Not in the Final Fantasy world, but imagine that you could use shadows to like warp around because there's shadows everywhere and you could like pass through them because of that. And imagine you could do that. That would be like your ability to be able to warp around and stuff. Shadow Warp could be in the RP, but later. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Thank you.
We can make it so a few more Final Fantasy worlds join. Like 13 and 7. I think you just want to see lightning in the world. I think that's what's going on there. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I already know Shadow Dragon. I knew you were gonna try to work her into the RP eventually. I knew it. I seen that shit coming a mile away. The moment that you let me know. Nah, I'm just joking, man.
Looks like I'm gonna be point.
You know you're hoping lightning will strike you.
I'll meet you there.
I know you're hoping for that.
Thanks.
Enemies are arriving on that target.
You'll murder her later. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Aw, I was really hoping that if you hack the assassins, that they wouldn't be able to like hop around quickly. But sadly, that is not the case.
Watch out for those skills. Watch out for snipers. Beacon ready. Don't move. I got her. Getting there. Down for the count. Ahorita regreso. See you later.
The dropship brings enemy reinforcements.
Apagando las luces.
Shadow Strike does 20 damage, but must wait 7 turns. Yeah, I like that. The idea of cooldowns. Because I would hate for like to having abilities that, you know, like you'd have to wait like a long time in the game to get them back. But 7 turns seems reasonable, especially for a powerful attack, you know.
Be right back. Assassin coming in.
We fucking took that assassin down quick.
The whole city's crawling with Talon soldiers. It's not gonna be easy for me to find a way in.
Ice wall coming up. Coming at us.
But the lady won't trade me if she sees me wearing Kingsglaive armor. That's true, yeah. Or, you know, because, well, she's not Kingsglaive herself. Remember, she used to be. She's still able to use the power. But that being said, you know, maybe you could convince her that, you know, that you are a Kingsglaive person. Well, no, maybe not, because she won't. She'll be like, well, why can't you use the power of the crystals? You know, why can't you warp already? So maybe, yeah, probably won't believe that then.
I'll meet you at the courtyard behind the art gallery.
I don't know. Maybe she would. Maybe she's old and senile. Wonder what Argo would do about me disguising as a royal guard. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's metagaming. If I told you what Argo would say while we're not playing, man, can't give you an advantage like that. But I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. You have to see how he feels about that. It is really fucking hot in here right now. I need to... Woo! Ugh.
I'm on final approach. Get ready for pickup.
Down for the count.
Head to the roof of the restaurant and prepare for immediate evac.
Apagando las luces.
Ha! I think we stopped him, or I stopped him there. Blue box. Alright, I think that's all of them. I believe that's all of them. It's fucking hot in here, man. I need to open a window. You know, I'll play one more. I'm about to level up. I may as well. I'm going to open a window, though, so just a moment. Alright. Whew. Going diva. Who's my team? Who chose to stay with me?
Now show them. The ghost watches. Thank you. Hi. Need someone to tuck you in? Hello there. What's a get up? Here they come. This is my way back. It's what? Behind you. Prepare for enemy engagement. The power of destruction.
Somebody left. They left the team. Why?
Breaching process is still underway. Enemies dropping from above us. Check it. Your power down. Get in there.
Got some special plans for Luna? What would those plans be there, sir? Want to share those? I'm just kidding. I don't want to know your special plans.
Our method of egress is established.
Looks like I'm gonna be your ride out of here. Heading to the extraction point. Look for the art gallery. I'll meet you there.
Negation.
Go on. Dropship nearby.
Negotiation. Oh, okay, negotiation. Alright. Makes a little more sense now. You're gonna try to get her to... What, you want her to get her to try to get you to summons? Try and get the guardians on your side, you know? The giant titans and stuff? Trying to get those summons to work for you? Is that what you're trying to negotiate there, Shadow Dragon? Makes sense, right? Maybe have the Oracle put in a good word for you?
We're about to have company.
Sorry, I got really into the game there. That's why I got quiet. It started cooling off in here. Thank God. Plan to lure everyone to her while I do the stuff. While you do the stuff to the crystal. Makes sense. Holy shit! He's still beating the shit out of me over here. He was. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm just getting beat up over here. So is Moira. All we can do is shoot the shit out of him. Oh my god. Fucking intense. I thought we were gonna get fucked over there in the corner.
Thank you. Check it. I feel unstoppable.
I'll meet you at the courtyard behind the art gallery.
I didn't even kill that many.
Thank you.
Head to the evac point in the courtyard up ahead. I'm entering Venice airspace now. Headed toward your position.
The ghost wants reinforcements engaging. Surrender my will. I pass this
Oh no!
The assassin's over there. What's that get?
I hope you don't plan on doing funny things to the crystal, man. Just saying. I don't know if I wanna take part in that. I'll get rid of that so I can start working on the next one, right? You know? So when the other guys show up, maybe I'll be ready to use it again on them, maybe? We'll see. Oh, I'm armored up? Shadow Dragon, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, man. I don't know how I'd feel about that part.
I wasn't intending to fly into the middle of a war zone. You're gonna have to sit tight until I get there.
Unbelievable. The ghost. Watch. Enemy dropship approaching.
There we go. See? See, I knew I'd have my ultimate back by the time this guy rolled around. He's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of health.
I'm on final approach. Get ready for pickup. Head to the roof of the restaurant for pickup. Blackwatch team, get to the roof of the restaurant for immediate evac.
Yeah. Shadow murders Hope easily. Oh, dude, her weapon though, man. I'm just saying. Her weapon though. No, let me leave. I wanted to leave. Damn it. Oh. Hold on. So you can get a thing from that, you can get a thing from that, and a thing from this? What's the reward from this? First win reward. Oh, you have to win. Not just play, you gotta win. I'm good on all that. Well, let's open these loot boxes. Let's see what I get. And then I'll switch to Resident Evil 4. Alright. Victory pose, a spray, some currency, another spray. Sprays, all sprays. Are you really? Or player icon, okay. I kind of like how that one looks, though. I kind of like it. Sort of. Alright. Anything worthwhile? No. Ah, you know. Oh, cool. An emote. Oh, sweet. I like it. I was actually thinking about getting that one, and now I don't have to. I'm all about it. Highlight intro. I'll never use Torbjorn though. But why not equip it?
Smells like victory.
Looks pretty cool though. Alright, do I have another one? I do not have another one. Alrighty. No more. But that means now, because I got those boxes, I'm going to switch to Resident Evil 4 now. It took an hour. Well, it took like 40 minutes to get all those little boxes from the arcade thing. You know, you get those for playing those. And it took like an hour, or like 40 minutes. But now I'm going to switch to Resident Evil 4. Just to let you know, in case you were wondering. I just wanted to get a few matches Overwatch in. I don't really play it, and whenever it came out, I played it a lot, but then I stopped playing it, and so I decided recently I wanted to play some more, and then that just happened to coincide with the event like that was going on or whatever, or that is going on. I didn't even know, but now I do. But I'm behind on that. Did not start playing it when it started. Okay, but yeah, I'm switching over to Resident Evil now. Which means I gotta go and change all the little games for each stream. So let's do that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Says Shadow Dragon. You doing the test there? You testing? What you doing, man? You can't doing a countdown? Oh, we're gonna stop the music for now. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I will be right back. Oh, look at that! Yes, I knew you would say shortly. I knew you would say it, Shadow Dragon. I put that command in there for you. That's funny that you did say shortly, though. But that's still funny. I'm glad you said it too. It makes me happy. Makes me happy that you said it. I was hoping you'd see it too.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados.
That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Is it, Hunnigan? Is it really that interesting?
Right now.
Don't die.
You're right.
I'll try not to. I probably will, though. It's definitely a possibility. You have more music to share? What kind of music, man? What kind of music? More Final Fantasy music? I'm all about it. Final Fantasy? Lay it on me, man. Lay it on me. Well, that was a little close. Just a bit. All right, let's hear your music. I'll play it. Make a Discord? What explain it to me, man. I've never used one. I've used it, but I've never actually I've never used it other than to use it with friends. Kind of used it like whenever we were playing PUBG one day, none of us could talk in an Xbox party. And so we couldn't hear ourselves in the game chat either. So we had to go and use that to communicate. Ha! I stopped it. Ah! Oh, will I make it? Nope. Just ran into that one. Bad times, bad times. Bad. Oh, wait. We'll just use the brown egg. That's kind of why I grabbed it anyways. Uh-oh. Ooh, bad timing, bad timing. They're saying the music's quiet? Well, I don't want it to overpower my voice. Man, I'm terrible. Terrible right now. Not gonna use it yet. But I'm gonna use this for some crowd control. Oh, next song. Let's see here. Oh shit! Ah! Hello there, Duendo? Duendo? Duendo Loco? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by there. I don't really think there's anything for me to grab. Whoa! Whoa! Oh god! Oh no! Thank god his aim is terrible too, man. Oh my god. I cannot believe that happened the way it did. And he didn't even give me anything. I could find ammo back here or something at one point. Other than when the first time you come through here, but I guess not. I thought you could, but I guess I'm remembering wrong. Some kind of symbol, huh? Like the kind of symbol that has this key that I have.
got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you buying?
More music, says Shadow Dragon. Hold on, man. I got you. Hold on. We need to go to the next song. Excuse me. Oh, this is cool. I like this already. That's your Discord. So you're not gonna explain it to me, man? So is it just like a place to hang out, I guess? Then you have a way to like stop by and chat with me, I guess? Maybe that is the way to go about it. Maybe. Oh no! Woo! Need you to back the boat up there, lady. Games and stoof, huh? Okay. Invite your friends. I could do that. They don't really use Discord though. The only time they did was when we needed to use it that one time. You know what's crazy though? Like, I don't know. My friends, as much as I like playing video games, they like to play games as well. They don't play as much as I do. I don't know. I play way more. I have way more free time though than most people do. Ah. Isn't there one somewhere over here or something? No. Ah, there it was. Ten and 15. One bullet left. We're gonna use it on this bird nest. I guess I should have waited for him to do that the first time. Would have been more efficient that way. Oh well. Yeah, I'll do it. I forget what the combination is. Try one more time. We'll guess one more time, and then I'll actually go and look at the things, because I don't remember what it is. I think it's the twins, right? It's about the twins, so we need to find the double ones, I think. If I remember right. It told me just now and I didn't read it. I think it's this one. So we got M, V, S or Z, basically. Oh, music, right. That song was already over? These songs are short, man. They seem like... MVS or Z. So first we need to go... I think we need to go... So we need to go 3. And then 3. And then 3. And then 3? No. We go 3 again though. Now we need to go 4. And then 3. And then 3 and 3 again, and then 3 and then 3 and then 4 and then 4 and 4 and then 3. Nailed it. All right, all that for that. We're gonna actually put that together with the thing that it goes to. Now let's go to this door so I can tell them that it's locked.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
I know, Hunnigan. Dang. Pretty good song, man. I hope I get ammo soon for the handgun. Ah, I missed. I knew that snake was gonna be in there too, and I missed. Fuck it. The controls look bad. Nah, I'm just bad. That's all it is. You've never played Resident Evil 4, man? What? Crazy. Crazy if you never played this game. Woo! Alright, we got all 15. I'm actually going to go back for the weapon that he's going to give me. So we're going back for that weapon now. But the controls, they're rough. I mean, this game came out in 2004 on the GameCube originally. And I mean, for the time it was a good, it's still a good game in my opinion. I don't mind the controls. Garfield in a nutshell. Alright. Well, I'm not going to click on your links anymore there, Shadow Dragon. How dare you? How dare you? I trusted you. And this is what you did to me?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Alright, so here's the free gun. For shooting all those medallions. And this is why I haven't upgraded my weapons. Because you get this weapon.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Which link was that? It was the last one. It was the last one. I think we'll go with firepower.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Oh, did I pick the right gun?
What are you buying?
No, I didn't. Damn it, I did the wrong gun.
What are you buying? What are you
That's
buying?
funny that I did the wrong gun. Well, you know what? We're also gonna do. No, we won't do that.
Come back anytime.
All right, now we have this gun. Now we can carry on, though. Getting hot, and it's getting hot again. No, man, I'm good. I took the headset off because it's too hot in here. Like it's hot in here. I wouldn't even be able to hear the song Kill all those birdos. All those perburbs. That being said, you could, you know, you could play the music and then mute the stream if you wanted, you know. Just a suggestion. You don't have to. You know. Struggling to pick up that ammo there. Oh, wrong gun. Hold on.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Time is it? 4:03? I think I have enough time to go take on this boss. I'm getting pretty tired now, though. Plus, it's still hot in here, man. My head's just like, ugh. But, that being said, there is a boss to fight. I think. Yeah. Gotta get past this area. And then there's a boss after that. In the water. Oh, yeah, rock. We got. Watch for falling rocks. Oh! I pressed the wrong buttons. Woo! That was close. Did not mean to walk into that. I was trying to gather them up and I went a little too far. A little bit too far. I wonder if I could just run past these guys. That being said, there is loot to get here, so maybe I won't run past them. I think there's item to get over here, if I remember right. Ah. I do have the brown chicken egg. Definitely gotta take that. It took all my ammo, but I got it done. Which is kind of silly. What is even the story? Well, you know, president's daughter kidnapped, and last known whereabouts was well, these people took credit for her kidnapping, so Leon's here to return her, or try to rescue her, right? But not only that, I mean, if you haven't kept up with the Resident Evil series, then you wouldn't know, but I'll let you know, Leon is a returning character. This is the second time well, when this game came out, it was the second time he was in a game. He was in his own game in Resident Evil 2, and then he was in that game, he was a character that was also alongside Claire. In Resident Evil 2, you could actually choose to play as either Leon or Claire. It was a 2-disc game on the PlayStation 1 that came out in 1996 or 1998. Might be 1998. But anyways, came out then, and you know, survival horror game, and those games were, you know, a lot different than how this game is played. I've actually played Resident Evil 1 on stream before. I didn't get all the way through it, but it was another game that I just started up and didn't get through it. But anyways, Leon survived the incident that happened in Resident Evil 2, which the zombie virus, then, you know, infected a whole city, basically, Raccoon City. And then the city had to be bombed while Leon was there, along with Claire. They made it out before the city was bombed. And then 6 years later is when this story takes place. And Leon is now working as like he's working for the president in a way. And he's good friends with the president. And it's in Resident Evil 6, whenever Leon makes another appearance in that game as well. And in that story, the president is killed at the beginning of the game. And Leon's there when it happens. And he's good friends with the president and the president's daughter, which is who you're trying to rescue. And you're in Europe, in case you're wondering what the location is for the place. It's not specified where in Europe, but it is said Europe. But also, what is kind of cool, since you haven't played the games, I think it's pretty cool. But in Resident Evil Code Veronica, which came out in I want to say 2002. Maybe like 4 years after, or maybe like 2003 or 2004. Anyways, in that game, it was Claire's turn, and she in that game, and this was before Resident Evil 4 came out. In Resident Evil Code Veronica, Claire actually sends an email to Leon and she can't get a hold of him because he's somewhere in Europe. And then cut to, you know, a few years later, whenever they released Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, and they like show the story why Leon's in Europe, and it's like, holy shit, you wouldn't know that unless you played Resident Evil Code Veronica, and you remember that part of the story where Claire tries to get a hold of Leon. I don't know, it's just pretty cool that there is an overarching story for each game, each numbered game. It's like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All their stories are they're overarching. There are some spin-off games that kind of tie in the story sometimes, but they're not always of the main characters. Like Resident Evil 7 isn't even, that's a new character in that one. There he is. But yeah, man, I've been playing I've been playing the Resident Evil games for a long time. The first time I ever went to go stay the night with a friend, he had Resident Evil, or well, he didn't have it, but his uncle who lived with him had Resident Evil, the very first one on PlayStation 1. Oh no, I didn't mean to break that egg. I didn't even know you could break the eggs. No, I feel bad. Damn. Anyways, he had Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 1, and I stayed the night at his house. And I remember seeing it, and I remember hearing about the game, but I had never played it. And I remember reading about it in the magazine, and I seen that my friend, you know, I'm staying the night with him for the first time. I see that he has it, and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I'm not allowed to play that game, though. He's like, but tonight, because you're staying the night, we might be able to sneak in here and play it later on. And he's like, maybe my uncle will let us play it. And he did. We played it. Egg, why is it important? Egg! Because it's a health item, and I mean, I'm going to be taking a lot of hits myself, so for me, every health item, it matters for me. You know, I'm not that great at the game. It's just a nice, the brown eggs are a good amount of health right now. Later on, they're not that great, but golden eggs, there's golden eggs that you can get later on if you get lucky, and those restore a lot more health. It's just that the brown egg would be useful because there's a boss battle coming up. That being said, I am about to die because I'm about to do something for an achievement coming up. Anyways, I got to play Resident Evil at a friend's, and while playing it and watching him, because he played it and I watched him, and the very first time it shows a zombie, you know, whenever the scene you walk in on is it Kenneth? I think it's Kenneth. I think he's being eaten alive, you know, and it shows that little movie scene. Right after the movie scene happened, my friend was trying to, he thought that the head on the ground was like a thing to pick up, and he was like standing there for like 5 minutes, it seemed like, trying to pick up this head. And he's like, why won't it let me pick up the vase? I just want to pick up the flower vase. Shadow Dragon said, die for what? For an achievement, man. I'm gonna die for an achievement. That's what's gonna happen. But just so you know, there, just some background story for you, Shadow Dragon. Those you seen those guys putting that body in the water. Well, when Leon was getting here, he was driven here by the police. He was here with Policia. They were taking him to this location, and at the beginning of the game, they drop him off, and he goes to ask, you know, some questions at this house. And while doing that, the Policia get attacked, and they end up getting kidnapped. Don't shoot bullets into the water. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. That's the achievement I'm going for, in fact. No, says Shadow Dragon. It's gotta happen, man. It's gotta happen. There we go. Achievement unlocked. See, it was quick and fast, man. Quick and fast. Summon the master of the lake. Don't rock the boat. Okay. But now that we got that out of the way, now let's do this boss battle. You haven't played this game in many years? Oh, so you have played this game. Then yeah, then you know the controls aren't that bad. They're not that bad. They could have been a lot better, but they're not that bad. Is this for PS4 also? It is. It is, sir. See, now this is why I wanted some health items. Because whenever you get hit by those blogs, they actually deal damage to you. I don't have my headset on. I think those were miss. That one was a miss. Oh no! Oh no, that was right into him. Oh man, it might be over. All right. Where's he at? Okay. Come on. Leon seems like a badass. Leon is a badass, man. What? Seems like one. He is one. How dare you? He's actually my favorite character because Resident Evil 2 is my favorite game. It's a great game. And Resident Evil 4 is also one of my favorites out of the Resident Evil series. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 is a great game. I like the story a lot. I like the characters too. And I like that you could either play Claire or Leon. Like that, back then that wasn't like something that games offered, you know, to do a lot of. And not only that, but they had their own little storyline set up. Like things that Claire did, Leon wouldn't do because he went a different way. Oh shit! I'm just waving my hands around while this is going on. Took my hands off the controller. You can't do that with this game, I forgot. And I do that a lot on stream. I wave my hands around. But yeah, but it was cool at the time. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of games that allowed you to play male or female characters and let you go through the story. And not only that, but after you beat the game as Claire, you could go back and play as Leon, and things that you did as Claire would change the thing for Leon. But the very first time you played it through, it'd be like it'd be a fresh start. And like, for instance, Claire could take a gun at one point in time, or she could leave it there. And if she left it there, then, you know, Leon could pick it up, or vice versa. Which is kind of cool. Like I said, games didn't do that a lot back then. Never take your hands off the controller, says Shadow Dragon. I know, right? I made the mistake, man. I made the mistake. I can't help it whenever I start talking. Like, I get into it sometimes. Not always, though. But hey, managed to take that salamander out quickly. Could you imagine looking down and seeing your veins doing that? I couldn't. I'd be freaked the fuck out. Oi, says 1234 Sydney Douglas. How's it going there? Thanks for stopping by. Shadow Dragon says, what? I already know, right? Could you imagine that happening? You look down, your arms are just... They don't look great. That's what happens of years of slamming heroin. That's what will happen to your veins there.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Alright, we're gonna pick that up. Grab this ammo. Take this flash grenade. We are going to need that. Sort of. Alright there, though, Shadow Dragon. I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm pretty tired. And I do want to come back and play some more later on. And you know what? I'll even play some Final Fantasy X later. Because, I'll play that, and then I'll play like a couple hours of Final Fantasy X, then I'm gonna hop on to Terra. That's the plan. That's the game plan for tomorrow, or later today rather, because I'm probably gonna sleep for like 5 hours and then come back. But that's the plan, man. That is the plan. I'll play some Final Fantasy X. I'll progress into that. I'm actually on the Mihan High Road part. I made it to the you know, the shop at the end of the high road. Well, like midway of the high road, that shop there, the Albed shop. I've made it there. So I just I need to move forward into the next area. But that's the plan, man. You've been asking about Final Fantasy X, so tomorrow I'll play it. And if you're there or not, it doesn't matter, man, because you've talked me into it and I want to play, so I'll play whenever I do wake up. That's the plan now. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting with me. Well, I played some Overwatch and Resident Evil. But I usually do a recap at the end of the stream, and this is the end of this stream. And today, played some Overwatch, which I don't normally play that game, but I've had an itch to play it again, so I re-downloaded it. And there was an event going on, so I decided to play and try to go for those crates. And I did get them, but I didn't get any of the cool skins. Shadow Dragon says, don't go. Don't go. Gotta go, man. I'm tired. Tired. I'll just be sucking it up even more on this game. And I don't want to waste my ammo. Ammo is valuable. But yeah, man, I'll definitely play some Final Fantasy X when I wake up, and I'll stream that. But yeah, the recap, right? After playing some Overwatch and getting those loot boxes, I opened them up and got a cool emote for D.Va, and I like D.Va. I like playing D.Va. I used to main D.Va whenever I played a lot back when the game was new. D.Va was my favorite at the time. Yeah, but I'm starting to lean towards Sombra. I like both of them now. Those are my two favorite characters. But anyways, after that, I played some Resident Evil 4 and made it to this area. Just took on the Salamander boss and took that out and got the achievement for shooting into the water. The Salamander comes out and eats you. Got that. But yeah, I'm pretty tired now, and that was the recap. And this is Resident Evil 4. It was Overwatch earlier, but I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching. You take care, Shadow Dragon. I'll see you when I see you, man. and I'll try to play more Final Fantasy X more, and more RPGs in general. Been kind of a little bit different games going on. But that being said, Terra is an RPG, man. And it's a fun one. I'm addicted to it. If I wasn't so tired, I'd probably play right now. But anyways, take care, Shadow Dragon. Ah. We get some, hold on. We're gonna do this here. I think this is it. Nope. I forget the emote for it. Fail. Oh, no, it did do it. That's weird. It didn't show up on the chat thing for me here. It didn't show up as Bible something. Alrighty, Shadow Dragon. You take care, man. I'm out.